How's it going, my shift crew? Here with another workout, slightly different format than normal, but it's a good one. Your arms and shoulders are gonna be burning after it. So I'm gonna try to get the whole thing on frame. So if you want a screenshot, right there, and then also right there, there's the bottom half. Sorry, it's not all in frame. But for the first, you can see for the warm-up, I want high knees, skaters, and not skater plank, just skaters, and then a plank, right? So the high knees will be 20 seconds, skaters are gonna be 20 seconds, and then the plank is gonna be 45 seconds. So, you guys are all pretty familiar with these, but I will demo them just in case. So high knees, I just want you, light feet, pumping the arms, getting the knees as high as you can, keeping the legs in front of the body, not going across or out. All right, so 20 seconds, then right immediately after that, you're gonna go into skaters for 20 seconds, back and forth. Once you're done with those, you're immediately gonna go into a forearm plank on the ground. You're just gonna hold this for 45 seconds, all right? So I want those 3 movements done 2 times through pretty quickly, pretty quick succession, so not much time in between the exercises. Then you can grab a quick sip of water, and we're gonna get into our first sort of strength set. So if you remember on the board, it says 10 minutes AMRAP. So set a timer for 10 minutes. I want you to get as many rounds as possible. So we've got 4 movements: the row, a walkout, a plank to push up, and a split squat jump, all right? So for the row, I just wrote row for 15 reps because I'm not sure what equipment you guys have. Some people have bands, some people have kettlebells. So for the row, depending on what you have, I either want a bent over row. If you have some sort of a weight you can hold on to, it could even be like a briefcase or something. And then if you have a band, you can hook it up to something. Obviously this isn't gonna work super well. And then row back like that, all right? So it's gonna be 15 total, or if you wanna do it individual or unilateral, you can do 15 per side. Then we've got walkouts for 6. So going into a shoulder movement. You're gonna reach for your toes. I want you to walk your hands out, keeping the heels as close to the ground as you can, and then, I'll show you here. So walk your hands out as far as you can, keeping that back flat, not letting your hips sag. Then you're going to slowly walk yourself back up and reach for the ceiling. So I want 6 of those. Once you're done with your 6th one, you're gonna head back into that push-up position, and we're gonna do a plank to push-up. So this is gonna be 6 per side, meaning 6 going right, left, and then 6 going left, right. So when you do these, keep the feet wide, and I want you guys to try to control the descent. So don't just let your forearms plop on the ground, all right? Once you're done with that, we're gonna stand on up. Don't need any weight for the last one. It's just gonna be your traditional split squat jump. So starting in that split squat position, and then switching, all right? So if you can think about it, I want you to switch the arms just like you would for a skip or a run. If you can't coordinate the arms and the legs, just throw both arms up every single time you jump. All right, and that one's gonna be for 20. So go through those 4 exercises as many rounds as you can, hopefully between like 3 and 5-ish. That's gonna be a sweet spot rounds in that 10 minutes. Once you're done with that 10 minutes, grab some water, catch your breath for a minute or so, and then the last chunk, I'll lift it up, is going to be this guy. So this one is timer based. I want you guys to just set a timer, and we're going 3 rounds. It's gonna be a single arm standing shoulder press for 30 seconds per side, and then we're going a lateral lunge, 30 seconds per side, and then a lateral bear crawl for 45 seconds. And I'll show you guys some variations if you don't have dumbbells. So if you have a dumbbell, then what I want you to do is standing, right? You're going to, let's get this a little closer. So you're going to rack your bell, and I want you guys to start with, similar to like what we do in class, I want you guys to start with your weak side first. So if your right hand's your strong side, start with that left side. Let's attack that weakness while you have a little bit more energy. So for the standing shoulder press, if you have a bell, press it up and back down. So I want you to maintain that good spine position for the full 30 seconds. If you need to, you can go into a little bit of a push press, because I know some of you only have certain size weights. So I'm okay with a push press as long as you're going regular on the way down, all right? If you only have a band, what you can do is you can either go a shoulder press with the band like this, so my hand is in the middle of it, or if your band doesn't allow for that, you can even go a front raise single arm. All right, so if you're doing the front raise, same mechanics apply. Keep that big chest, and when you reach the arm forward, you're not letting yourself cave in or compensate and lean back. All right, so 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. The next movement can be done with or without weight. If you're holding on to weight, keep it really close to the chest, so that way you're not using the low back too much or rounding forward. So we're gonna go a lateral lunge, and we've done these multiple times. There we go, multiple times before. So start with the feet together, and then I want you to step out wide. So notice this foot stays in contact with the ground, the whole sole of the shoe. All right, so I want you to give me 30 seconds to one side, and then we'll go 30 seconds to the other side. Like I said, you can hold on to weights for those. And then the last movement's gonna be a lateral bear crawl. So this is really gonna be the one that burns the shoulders pretty good. So when you do this, try to do the bear crawl as much as possible, the movement, and then if you have to, then just hold a regular bear crawl position, but do as many crawls as you can until you have to stop, all right? So what you're gonna do, start with the hands close and the feet and the knees wide. From here, you're going to move opposite hand, opposite leg, and you're gonna give me a few steps each direction while keeping that flat back. So like I said, if those get too tough, if you start to burn too much, then just hold a regular bear crawl position with the knees slightly off the ground for the remainder of the time. So after you've done one full round, I want you to take 40 seconds, no more than that. So 40 seconds, grab some water, shake it out, and then go into the second and third round of it. All right? So take a minute take 40 seconds between each round of that, and once you're done with that, you are done. Finish with some stretching, some breath work, and be ready for Karai's workout tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you soon.